And I am joined now by Green Party Leader Annamie Paul. Ms. Paul, good to see you again, and thank you for taking time to speak with me tonight. What did you know about Jenica Atwin's plans to leave the Green Party? Had you had any conversations with her? Did you know that she was unhappy and about to make this move?
No, I did not know that she was planning to. I learned just shortly before her news conference, not through her or her office, but through party staff. How
do you feel about that?
It's disappointing to lose a member. It's something that is a loss, and while it is certainly her decision to make, it's disappointing. I'm sure that there will be members of the Green Party out in Fredericton who worked really hard to get the first Green MP elected out in the Atlantic provinces. I'm sure it's going to be tough for them too. I wish that we'd had the opportunity to speak about it in advance so that I could have given her the reasons that I think she's a better fit for our party. But she said it was a personal decision, and I accept that.
She did also say that your public statements about the Israeli-Palestinian conflict, and she responded to them in social media at the time, did play a role in her decision to leave the party. And she said she wanted to work in what she described as a more supportive and collaborative environment. What do you take that to mean, and what responsibility do you think you have for her decision to quit the Greens?
Well, first, that's not what I heard at all. And of course, I watched the press conference. I have not made any public statements with respect to, and when I say public, I mean in terms of interviews with respect to the bombings that occurred not too long ago in Israel and Palestine. I have put out, as the leader of the party, two written statements with respect to that. And more importantly, Ms. Atwin said today during the press conference on more than one occasion when she was asked directly about me that this was not a reflection on me or my leadership, and that I did not play any role in her decision, which she said was a personal one that she had taken, and she shared the reasons during her press conference. So I take her at her word when she says that, and our relationship has been one of very involved colleagues up until very recently. We had an event together just as recently as last month. We co-hosted an event on mental health. We've done quite a lot of work together in a very short period of time. So I don't have any reason to doubt her, and I don't think anyone else has any reason not to take her at her word.
So what do you think she means when she says she wants to work in a more supportive and collaborative environment? Who would she be talking about?
Well, I think that's an excellent question to ask her. Of course I can guess, but I'm not going to try to guess at what she means by that. I think it's always better to ask the person what they mean. I've been in this role for about 6 or 7 months now, and certainly you will have heard me say many times, Peter, in my interviews and in my press conferences, that what we are seeking is a less partisan, more collaborative, more cooperative approach to politics and a culture that is more welcoming, both within our party and within politics in general. So I've been working really hard to do my part to try to create that, and I will always accept that there is more work to be done. But I think that work is being done, and as I said, when Jenica gave her reasons, they weren't linked to me in particular.
Okay, but the timing is interesting. The executive committee of your party chose not to renew the contract of one of your top advisors, Noah Zatzman, after he expressed solidarity for Israel and accused unspecified Green MPs of anti-Semitism. Two party executives have announced they are stepping down early. All of this as Greens could be facing an election campaign soon, like every other political party. Is there a serious unity problem in your party right now, and how will you deal with it?
Well, I think, Peter, that you're tying things together that that aren't linked. In terms of our federal council, we have federal council elections every year around this time. More than half of our federal council members are always renewed. We had a number of people on one-year terms. We had another people who came in with specific mandates and have already expressed that they plan to leave once that work was done. So, this is just a normal renewal that all political parties have.
But are you saying Mr. Zatzman's comments on social media?
No, I was just running through the list. There were 3 items. One was the council. The next one was there was the council. There was also there was a third one, and I've lost the train of thought. Only to say, and then yes, Ms. Atwin. Just in terms of what she told us today, and again, I haven't heard any of this firsthand, but Minister LeBlanc and Ms. Atwin said that this is a discussion that had been going on for many weeks, that it predated the last couple of weeks when the activities that you mentioned had happened. So I would just encourage people again. I mean, we don't want division where we don't need to have it. Ms. Atwin has wished the party well, wished me well, said that she hopes that we remain friends. And so I believe her. That's certainly how I'm going to approach this. And I don't see any reason not to take her at her word.
All right. Annamie Paul, thanks for your time tonight. Appreciate it.
Thank you very much.